Hello guys, it's Sunday, November 18th, and we're here to, among other things, do the raffle that we have all been working on and give out these wonderful gifts that people donated to Rancho Milagro cause so that we may raise funds. I would like to say thank you, first and foremost, to everybody who donated items.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much for your kind and generous gift.
Thank you very much for your beautiful and generous items that you donated. And each of those people do have stores. We've listed those stores out and their links on our Wall of Love to help them with some promotion as well. So with the holidays coming up, you guys should go check out their sites. There's good people out there, you know, also trying to, you know, start something small for themselves and create some independence. So working together kind of helps us get to that part of it. And the other part of it is thanking the people who bought raffle tickets. I did hear from a lot of you it ended up being a donation and you really didn't want the item that you had put your money towards anyway. So I've removed those names from the raffle today. And it's left us with just a few of them that actually have several different people in those raffles. We're going to go through each one, and for the ones that there's only one, we'll just go ahead and announce. For
the items that only sold one raffle ticket.
Correct. We'll go ahead and announce who you are, and we will be sending the person who donated the item your address to ship that out to you. The items that are coming from Ricardo and I are the Faith No More autographs and the Franco 32 Pittsburgh Steelers jersey, which we'll be sending out Wednesday here from Mexico. It probably is going to take just a little while for shipping. Sometimes to the States, when him and I would send stuff back and forth, it would take, you know, 2 to 3 weeks. So just bear with us and be patient. Those items are on their way.
All right, so do we get started?
Yes, we do.
So which item are we starting with
Angel, today? Lisbeth Sandvik. Sorry.
Yeah, no, go ahead. This is our first item.
Yeah, our first item was donated by Lisbeth Sandvik. She donated an angel painting that she created herself, and it's an original work, so we really want to thank her for the artwork, and yes. We'll go ahead and start the drawing. So here are my tickets for that one. We've got, let's see, one.
Yeah. Let me take this slow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
That's the one that sold the most tickets, by the way.
Yes, it did.
We're starting with the top seller because this is the one that garnered the most attention. So,
yeah, this item right here, we generated $160 off of a raffle. So, our lucky winner today will be Esperanza G in Mexico City.
All right, congratulations.
Congratulations.
That's the first one.
First one. The next one that sold, well, I guess we're going to go neck and neck here is...
Which one?
We should have... There should be 3 for 3. Oh, here it is. Okay. So
we're going to empty out the bucket.
Oh, empty. Oops, don't.
I'm not mixing them up. I'm not mixing them up.
We had 3.
3 tickets for the Franco.
1, 2, and make that one on the same size. 3. Why don't you draw?
Okay. The lucky winner is...
Lucky winner.
Let's see. Astrid Emme from St. John's, North Carolina.
Woo!
Congratulations, and it will be on its way. Then thank you. Thank you for buying the raffle ticket.
Yes, here she is.
Okay, there we go. And, oh, you emptied it out. It's empty.
Okay.
And our next item is the Faith No More autographs.
Well,
we have those too, right?
That's a single one.
Oh, that's a single one.
Yeah.
You want me to skip to one?
The organized
skull.
Well, that's only one person too.
Really?
The rest of these are just one person.
For all of them?
For all of them.
Okay, so we don't need to raffle anything.
So yeah, some people did buy a few tickets for those items. So, you know, and that's what made multiple. So the sterling silver earrings that Kat Faulkner donated from Florida. Esperanza G, you're our winner again on that one. You bought both of the tickets.
The only tickets. But thank you. Thank you, and they will be on their way soon.
Yes.
Our next item, oh, that was the silver earrings.
The silver earrings. And the other item that Kat donated, we've had a little bit of discussion about trying to figure out if it's coral or if it's bone. Not quite sure. It's a beautiful necklace. Anyway, Ursula C., our buddy in Canada, you bought the 3 tickets for that as well. So Kat will get that on her way to you as well. So I'll get her your address.
Thank you to both Kat and Ursula.
Thank you. And
for their support. Okay, so here we have the Organite skull that a lot of you guys liked. We were only able to sell 2 tickets to the same person.
That's correct.
Who is KB from no city and no state.
Yes, and that's also a person I sent out an email to find out what raffle they were in. So I will send a follow-up email
to find out
if we don't hear. Jennifer Knotsmead is the one who donated that item from her store.
Jennifer.
If that doesn't happen, we'll go ahead and let you know whether we hear from her or not on that. I never heard back on the original email. So
our next item.
the next item is the skull hair clip donated by Spotty Sparrow and her designs.
Thank you, Spotty.
And that was to Kim Marie T. Also no city, no state. And I also had same thing with your email. I had followed up with you. I haven't heard anything back. But your item is notated that you want it as well, and I'll follow up to see if we can get in contact with you.
And our last item.
The last item, my favorite item,
is the Faith No More autographs. Let me go get them. We'll show them to you guys.
Actually, they're put. Oh no,
they're right here.
Sorry.
They're ticket stubs and autograph collection here, as you guys can see. I'll give you a little close up of the tickets. You can see a little bit. They're not glued here or anything. They're loose, so don't worry. They're all loose here. And that will go to Jennifer K. of Lima or Lima? Lima, Ohio.
So congratulations, Jennifer.
Congratulations, Jennifer.
That will be on its way on Wednesday.
And thank you, Jamie, for donating this.
You're welcome. Oh, thank you for donating your Steelers jersey.
You're welcome.
We had some other donations as well. We had the Eagles jersey, the Phillies jersey, some fruitcakes from Erica. Those didn't get any response whatsoever. As for the raffle thing right now, I think we generated a total of, let me go to the grand total page, $295 through those efforts. I think it's enough to warrant that if things move forward with the property, that we will work this with the nonprofit side and look more into using a tool instead, an application to where people feel safe.
Yeah, we think there might
in making these purchases.
Yeah, we think there might have been a little. It wasn't too clear exactly how to purchase tickets. We're gonna have to work it better in the future, and we did talk about it, and it is something that perhaps will be better served as the project is going, as it's as it's already running up in the property, and as additional fundraising efforts. Because we'll have constant fundraising efforts, and we'll have raffles specific to one project or another. That's the thing we were thinking as well. Help us finish up the old house. We need to raise X amount of money to finish up the old house, or help us plant the spring garden. I don't know, but we can create specific types of raffles that are focus goal oriented. I mean, and maybe that'll help us also generate interest. But we do need to insist that we all need to work harder at promoting it. We know these are hard times. We know not a lot of people have cash flying around.
Obviously, we don't either.
Yeah,
so
none of us do here. But we'll do on our part. We'll make a better organizing effort in the future. We'll make it more clear and easy to purchase the tickets, and we'll make it also easier to spread the word and help you guys also have the tools you need to generate traffic to the raffle and get people interested in knowing about what the objective is and what it is that we're doing, because that's like it's just a doorway into the greater view of the project. It's a way for a lot of people to come in and get familiarized with the project that weren't familiar with it. So we're gonna work on our efforts. We thank again everybody who contributed,
Yes,
whether they donated, whether they bought tickets.
Whether you just supported and helped share pictures because you couldn't do either.
Exactly.
You know, that really helps as well, spreading word of mouth. We've met, you know, a lot of people through people spreading word of mouth, and they might not have people that have been able to do anything financially, but they're people that have blessed our lives, and they've touched us in one way or another, and we've learned from them. And you know, the whole exercise of this was it's a good lesson, and it's a good stepping stone of where to learn to go in the future.
Yeah, and to be honest, it's also a good gauge of how active people are willing to be in this project, because like we've said always, you can participate whether you're halfway around the world or whether you're here on site. It's just a matter of how much effort or time and dedication we're all willing to put forward. Because again, this is not a project of ours. This is a project of all of us. And just because we're the ones here that are closer to the land doesn't make us more owners of this project or you know, any of it. This is a collective that we need to build, all of us together. We all need to put our effort together, and we know that a lot of you have, and we do thank you for it. And it's gonna, you know, this is just the start.
It is.
This is just the beginning start. This is to get our foot in the door and really start to work in earnest. And then we're gonna really need to do some serious fundraising. Again, today's the 18th. We talked with the owners. They gave us until the 20th. And that's the next thing we wanted to talk about. Because yes, we are 48 hours away from having to give an answer to the owners of the property. We're still waiting to hear from, you know, a few interested parties that are willing and are able to help us. We're just waiting to see if it's going to be able to happen within this time frame window that's getting smaller. But we're hoping, we have firm hopes that this will happen. And once it does, we can share the news with everybody and, you know, talk to the owners and say, okay, let's go, we got it, we're ready to move, here it is, let's get to work. And once that happens, then boom, everything can start happening. Everything can really start rolling and happening, because we know that we're good to go for at least 6 months.
Yeah, and I want to add something over the next few days, because this is going to be basically a time of the waiting game, as we've kind of been in over the weekend. You know, even though we got to show Jake and Christy around and, you know, them experience the ranch for themselves, which you guys will get to see video we have as well of that. It really, I want to take the next few days to talk about what we can make this as a group. What are the things that you see growing out of it? I talked about, you know, kind of what I saw in Baja on Saturday night. It's very different at night than during the day. But it shows us that, I don't know. Anyway, scratch it. But I want to show us just what we can do. What we can do as a group, what we can do together. There's not a lot of hope in the world. You know, and there's wars going on again, and people just got wrecked on the East Coast, and you know, there's a lot of crazy stuff going on, and you know, it's time to work together.
It is, and we think we have a good core group here, the people that have joined the project. Both the ones that are coming here, that are going to be here in the next few weeks, and everybody out there that's helping us online. We do believe we have a core group, and we just need to see what the next few days hold, and hope that we'll get started on this work soon. You were going to say something.
Yeah, I just wanted to add, we do have somebody here already. She arrived last week. She knows that everything's tentative right now, but she also knows that no matter what, we're EcoVillage or bust. So we now have a third member to the team, and as things start to unfold, we'll introduce you to her and let you guys get to know each other a little bit more. It's humbling when you see that somebody's willing to come on hope and know that you're willing to do whatever it takes. So, you know, really hats off to you for facing your fear and coming down here and facing this with us as well.
And it was really great to meet you in person.
It was. So, and we can't wait to really kind of introduce you to everybody and get things going. So.
All right, so we'll hopefully the next video that we upload will have good news.
Hopefully.
We can right now.
We're praying
All the
for
lines,
Milagro.
yeah, praying for a miracle. All the lines have been cast. We're just waiting. We're just waiting. That's all we can do right now, and we'll see what happens. Hopefully, the next video will have some great news. So thanks again, everybody.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you for the raffle.
Yes.
And thanks for helping us make this our project, everybody's project.
Many blessings.
Yeah.